Lately, it seems like you guys think everyone is hacking, and honestly, it's kind of annoying. Anybody that has any skill, it's like, oh, gotta be cheating, gotta be hacking, gotta be cheating. Part of the reason I made these videos and started making them was so you could see what it looked like, because I wasn't about to come for everybody and call them all cheaters. I don't do that. I don't come for everybody and think they're all hacking. I can't stand when people put that out there in the community that everybody's a pro, everybody, you must be cheating. And I'm also not saying just because you're a pro doesn't mean you can't cheat, or you couldn't have cheated. When I usually go over games and I'm saying in this game or in this tournament, it does not appear this person cheated. In this tournament, it appears this person cheated. I don't know how you guys can't also understand the longer a person's track record on any given game, and the more they've gone to earnings, the more they've gone to in-person LAN events and placed well, like some of these people, and you watch their games where they go to LAN. I don't know if you think they're taking their cheats with them, or they're allowed to, they're paying somebody off at every event they go to, and they're still placing well, they're still building just as well, they're still shooting pretty much the exact same, and yet you guys like, nope, gotta be cheater, gotta be cheating. That stuff just, that's the one part that drives me nuts, because I don't want to ruin the reputation of anybody who's just good. Because one thing I did learn, even from me streaming, having a bit of viewers, now I know there's a lot of people that just come in to troll me, cheaters or hackers just come in to troll me, keep saying, oh, you're cheating, you must be cheating, you're hitting your shots, you must be cheating. And some of them were serious. They're like, bro, are you hacking? And I'm nowhere near a pro player. And if they can already seriously think like that about me, I know how biased some of you people are. To be like, oh, I could never do that. Can't be possible. We're talking about people between millions and millions and millions of people, billions. Who is the best? It's just like you might practice shooting a basketball your whole life, and you might only ever hit 10 free throws in a row. But you couldn't believe that there's a guy who could practice for 6 months with his genetics and hit like 1,000 in a row. It's just the way genetics work. It's the way humans are. We're not all the same. And people just have this affirmation or confirmation bias that, oh, I couldn't do it. No way someone else could ever be that much better than me. That part kind of blows my mind, because I don't want to take the whole competitive scene away from this. And I think it's pretty clear. And a lot of people in my comments are actually really smart. Some of them are very smart. They're even guessing the right players. They know exactly the angles, the peaks, everything. And some of you guys are just brain dead. You think everybody's cheating. It's just everybody's got to be cheating. Yeah, pros could be cheating. There could be some of them that are cheating. But to sit there and dirty up the water is just so stupid. And that's one thing I refuse to do. Yeah, if I'm going to go at a pro with a huge name and start accusing them of cheating, you have to come with a lot more receipts than someone who's on a brand new account with 30 hours on it in their first tournament, doesn't know how to build and hitting all headshots. It's a lot different when you don't actually fully have the receipts, right? It's a lot different, and my job is more to explain to you guys what to look for, what it looks like more when somebody is cheating. That's what I kind of do. I'm not Epic Games. You guys can decide for yourself on what's cheating. I'm just a small channel who kind of show you guys what to look for, and a lot of you guys are correct, but some of you guys you're actually brain dead. You're actually brain dead. And I'm not going to bother commenting on those stupid comments, because when you argue with a stupid person, you just lose IQ points. You can't reason with a stupid person. So I'm not going to comment on your comments. I never will. This is me addressing it right now. You people are dumb. And if you don't like that about it, if you don't like it, I'm not going to change what I do. I'm just going to keep doing what I do. I'm going to switch up my content a little bit. Bring out some of my own stuff, maybe some challenges, some stuff like that, some different type of content, talk about the game more, not just hacking. Just because hacking, it brings out such a negative side. I will keep doing it and keep exposing it. I'll always expose the truth. I don't care. I'm not, afraid of getting DDoSed or whatever they always try to do to me. I'm not afraid of that, doxing or whatever. But it's nice to also go in a direction of positivity as well, and maybe make some challenge videos and stuff like that. And the other thing I gotta say is, people are like, oh, provide receipts. They're cheating or hacking. Provide receipts. What do you want me to do? You want me to log into Epic Games? Would you like me to log into Epic, just hack into their system and just get the requested usernames of the people that got caught cheating? How the hell are you going to ever come up with that receipt unless they got caught live streaming, which most cheaters are not streaming? Even if they get removed off the leaderboard, does that prove they cheated? Not technically. You don't know why they got removed. What did they do? You don't know what they did. So that whole thing is stupid as well. Like, what I am doing, I keep saying, is things that do not like human. I put those videos out there for you guys to analyze and see what I'm seeing, to help at least put some fear into this community, and also put some knowledge into Epic Games. My thing is not even to come for these people personally, each one. I don't care. I can blur out the names. I don't even care about that. And I'm not afraid of the people coming for me. I don't give a shit about that either. My thing is just to focus on the integrity of the game. I don't give a shit about anything else. Don't. I just like playing this game. It's what I do. It's one of my hobbies. I really enjoy it. That's all I'm trying to do, is fix the integrity of the game. That's it. I don't care about clout. I don't care about the money of it. I don't care about any of that shit. I'm older. I don't care about that stuff, guys. I just want the integrity fixed. That's all I want. And I enjoy when there's a better pro scene where they don't think everybody's hacking. I don't enjoy that. I don't enjoy it where they think everybody's cheating. I think it's a lot better when there's integrity. And that's all my point is. And to make these videos for Epic to see, for you guys to see. But part of the reason I did it, like I keep saying, was to show you guys the difference of when somebody's actually really good, what it looks like. Like, some of you guys are really smart, like I kept saying, like watching people, how they're taking angles, and you think that these people are just going to people. You haven't watched these games like I do. You do not have any game sense. They're not just going to people. There's always a reason they go to them. It's whether, like, if you're going to brutal boxcars, or you know the train's coming when the game just started, you know somebody's looting that. You know where the popular places are, where the POIs, there's a reason all the time almost they're going where they're going, to a fight or whatever it is. The gameplay is completely different, and I've analyzed it, and I'm telling you guys, like, they might be cheating in ways I can never say 100%, but I just give my opinion that I don't think these guys are cheating. If you watch their gameplay, it is so much different than anybody I've ever accused on any of my lists. Their gameplay is so different. Not just their mechanics of how fast they are and their good fighting skills, but how they navigate from player to player, how many times they get shot in the back, how many times they miss somebody in a bush or in a building right beside them that could have just eliminated their whole game, and they're literally a guy on each side of them, left and right, and they walk right by it. You know, I know you guys say they could be toggling their ESPs and stuff like this, which could be true, but I'm not going to sit here and go on woulda, shoulda, couldas. I'm not doing that. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to say, hey, this guy clearly looks like he's cheating to me. And if you guys, like on my last video, if you don't have a decision and you think he might be, then don't accuse someone of cheating. If you think, it's hard to say, then don't accuse them. But if it's like, oh, yeah, okay, this guy's clearly cheating, then, you know, that's when we can start to put together a case of looking at multiple games and seeing, okay, this is not adding up, right? You really start to develop a mental set of where they are in the game and start to see their mentality, and you start to see there's no way you're doing this. You know, the amount of times, the percentage, you can even write this stuff down and put it in the formula, the percentage of how many times they're tracking something that they wouldn't have information of, all this type of stuff. You can actually put this down and break it down in statistics. That is not possible to do what they're doing. I'm telling you, statistically, the way they move around their map, it is not possible. The luck would be absolutely, it's like winning the lottery. You know, the headshot, we talk about that. That's one thing too. All the headshots with the ARs, while people are moving and they're moving at the same time. That's a pretty big giveaway sometimes too. And the tracking through mountains, not just, you know, builds is different. Sometimes you can see them or you can kind of guess where they are. But when they're tracking people through mountains and their crosshairs are locking on for 2.5 seconds, okay. But one thing I'm going to say, they have to fix replays. Like, they have to fix this stuff. There has to be no delay. Everything has to be exact so we can actually watch these replays. We could make more content on it. You could figure out who's cheating easier. Everything will be so much better. I don't know the technical side of it, so I'm not going to say what they need to do. I don't.